everyone should know that drugs are bad. But why do people still use them? What kinds of drugs are people using now? What age group is most affected by drug abuse? We are going to look at the statistics for drug abuse and what the most popular drugs are that are abused, and how to know when and where to get help for drug addiction. First, let's take a look at some of the statistics for drug abuse. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse Statistics, alcohol is one of the top abused drugs in the age group of 12 to 20 years old, and there are about 10.8 million users a year. Prescription drugs come in a close second for the age group of 18 to 25, which is college-age children, and it is equal with the marijuana use in ages 12 to 20. Statistics for illegal drug use have decreased by 24%, and marijuana use is down in high schools. However, there is an increase of MDMA and LSD use. Abuse of illegal drugs by young adults increased between 2004 and 2005, and drug abuse by adults in their 50s has climbed by nearly 2/3 over the past 4 years, according to survey data by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. Now let's look at today's most popular drugs that are abused. One of the most popular drugs that are abused is marijuana, and it is said to be a gateway drug, meaning that it leads to other types of drug abuse. Cocaine is another popular drug that people use. Club drugs are also become popular, being MDMA and LSD. Prescription drugs are also another drug that is on the rise. Oxycontin, codeine, Xanax, and Vicodin have become abused mainly. Pain pills and sedatives for anxiety, and a lot of children are just using them to self-medicate themselves. According to January 15, 2006 issue of Family Practice News, kids can get it directly from a website just using a credit card. But there are also people who may be buying it in larger quantities and then distributing it. And then there are those patients who go to different physicians to try to get different kinds of medications, and those drugs are diverted, said Dr. Volkow. What if I am, or if I know someone who is abusing drugs, and where can I get help? Well, some of the reasons for addiction are family history of drug addiction or alcohol abuse, history of mental illness, or peer pressure. Signs that you may need help are trouble focusing, not getting enough sleep or getting too much sleep, nosebleeds, increased energy, and extreme weight loss. Where to get help? You can get help from government health agencies, churches, family, and friends. And it is important when you are making these changes to make sure that you have friends to support you in your changes, and to make sure that your lifestyle now incorporates your new changes. Now that we have learned about drug abuse, we have learned about the statistics of drug abuse, kinds of drugs that are abused, and the signs that you need help and where to find it. It is good to see that the trends in drug use are going down, but it is sad to see that the rate of prescription drugs abuse is going up. And it's important that every person knows the risks and facts associated with drug abuse.